Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. My name is Alberto Cordero, and today we're gonna be working on hard surface modeling. Oh yeah. Okay, today I'm gonna be working on some pieces for hard surface modeling with HardOps and probably Decal machine. So let's get started. I think I have. Let me see. Oh, by the way, just for you, just you know, we're streaming right now in Twitch and YouTube. So welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here, guys. All right, let's see what do we got here. Let me see. Okay, let me find some references that I have here that I want to do. Let's see. Okay, I have the permission to use some references for weapons. So this is something very important for you. If you want to use real references from other people, you better ask for permission first, because you know it's a polite thing to do, right? And you're not going to be in any trouble in case that is a copyrighted piece or something like that. So I always talk to the people behind whatever I want to do. And I guess some let's see. I think I got something here. Let's see. Okay, I got this weapon, and I have this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make I'll be mixing up, and let me do something first. Let me go and find the link. Let me go here. 1 second. Okay, and I'm gonna be opening some of this weapons. Let's see. All right, gonna open here. I'm using Quadro is for references, and I'm using PureRef, really good for to use for references. You just drop your images in the software, and he's just going to allow you to manage like a lot of reference at the same time. Let's see what I got. 1 second. All right. Gonna use this doing PureRef, and what else I have, and this one too. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pass this for my second monitor here in the side, so I can see in the other monitor what's happening right there. Okay, let me turn this off, and there we go. So how's the volume in the sound? Can you hear very well, or? what's happening. Okay, let me move this here, and let me go for the other one. Okay, and let's go for like that. Let me move the other one to the other monitor. Just need to have, there you go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use the same cube. I'm not gonna delete it. Okay, let's see what do we got here. First, I need to do like a general base. Select proportions, that kind of things. This is 2 feet by 2 feet, so let me reduce that. Like probably, yeah, this is probably fine for the size of the gun or whatever I'm modeling here. That is fine, and I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. This is gonna be just fine. And you know what? Let me do something. Let's go for my atoms, Decal machine, and I'm gonna turn off this for a second because I'm gonna draw and go to the center, and probably gonna use. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. Let's go for dark gray. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's just draw. So what I'm going to try to do here is just doodle some references so I can actually use some shapes from the references that I have right now, right? So, hey Mihal, good to have you here. Good morning for you. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna start doodling here, and this is gonna be and trying to be okay. Let's see. One of the things that is really good about this process is that you can actually see how is the proportion looking for you. So this is going to be very, very interesting because I'm going to try to see how is the proportion looking for me, in this case for the weapon that I wanted to create, right? So that was the actual process that I used in this. Let me show you right now real quick. Wait 1 second. I got it here in my YouTube channel. 1 second, guys. Okay, this one. There you go. So this is the process that I use is the same thing that I'm doing right now. I needed to have right proportion and you know, size and that kind of things, the shapes. So what I did, I just created like just a base for a base of drawing, so I can see what's happening, what I'm doing, right? Hey, how you doing, man? I can't pronounce your name right now because is the name is written in some kind of language that I don't get. So thank you for being here, man. Glad to have you here. Okay, back to this. I created this weapon, the same process that I'm gonna be using for this one, hopefully. So what I'm gonna be trying to do today is just create the whole base, trying to give it some details, trying to be faster as I can, right? So let's see, let me go and go down here. And, oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to mix it up some let me hide this because I actually don't need that. And let me go and, okay, go like that. Something like this, and here, maybe here. It's going to be this. Something like that. Yeah, something like this. It doesn't matter right now what's about details. I just need to know the sizes, how big can be, how everything is going to fit. And not worry about other things in that case right now. Dun, dun, dun. Some kind of circular thing down here. I'm gonna go for this. Okay, and here is the circular thing. And it's going all the way here to here. Okay, it's getting good. And this right here. There you go. It's gonna be this shape here. And it's going all the way here. There you go. And this one is going here. There's a lot of shapes and a lot of different pieces, but I'm trying to get like an outline of everything so I can have an idea and how the shape is looking, right? So you can imagine what is this, right? There you go. There's a shape here. It's going all the way like that. Okay, and there we go again. All right, so we already got this. It's all good because I can see it better right now. I can understand. Okay, let me go here and go up. Yeah, totally. So now I know how big is going to be the weapon, how big is going to be the shapes, how big is going to be the whole process, right? But this is just a concept, and not worry about anything else. Let me see, let me open. Let me see. Okay. Let me create. No, let me paste it. Okay, 1 second. All right. I'm missing one single piece right here, and it's going to be right there. It's too big. Something like that, so we can grab the thing in the front, and there is like a little gap right here. All right. So when you only have one side of the gun that you're trying to do, a weapon or whatever you're doing, a car, airplane, whatever, you just need to, in this case, I have a few more references, because not all the time it's symmetrical, right, to the other side, because I only have this side right now, but I need to create the other side, right? So it's kind of like some pieces going to be symmetrical, and some of things are not going to be symmetrical. So let me see. Okay, let me try to start creating some of these pieces. Okay, let's go for here and go for here. So from the front. It's going to be something like that, probably. There we go. And here in the top is going to be, you know what, no, let me do this. And then do that. Here and here. There you go. Okay, so now let's concentrate here in the middle. Let me create a shape right there and go for here. Something like this. Hey Nathan, how you doing, man? Thank you for came to the live stream, man. Thank you. Good stuff. Alright, so let me go for move it a little bit, and I'm gonna create a second piece right here that is going to be let's say crystal selected. I need it to be in the middle, separate it just a little bit. There you go. Like that, and you're probably gonna be this thicker. And let's go here, let's say like that. And now let's create this other piece right here. So what I'm trying to do here is just blocking out the major shapes that I have. Oh, you can turn on the there's a little bell in YouTube. When you go to my channel, you're gonna see a little bell. You just click that, and every time there's a video or something, it's just gonna let you know right away. Okay, let's this is going like here. You know what? This one actually, let me move this one right here. I'm gonna recycle that, and I'm going to do something here. Like this, and gonna move all the way here. Yeah, all the way here. And now let me subdivision here and move up. Yeah, I probably did that. And well, in this case, and imagine if you want to mix different references in just one project, right? So in this case, I just would like to create just a basic drawing. If you see this, this is just freaking basic. There's no complication, and I think everyone can do this. So all right, let me go and let's see. I got this face here, and let me something like that. I'm not even using HardOps yet. This is just basic stuff. Okay, so if you see me just doing like random weird shapes, it's because you need to create those shapes to to have an idea how is the volume, how is the proportions, that kind of things. Yeah. What are you working on right now? Is it classifier or something? Okay, so I'm not gonna be doing some crazy cuts right now because I just need to focus right now and the general shapes, like I said before many times already. So I'm just going to move forward here. Come here and let's go down here. So I'm gonna use the snap tool, and I'm gonna just select vertex and going for active. So every time when you press, you can see that it's aligning to that vertex, right? If I go to this one, it's gonna align into that one right there. I use this all the time because it's very very useful. Okay, so let me select this going up. You can turn on and turn off the snap tool with Shift and Tab. And let me go here, and now I can actually, you know what, I'm gonna use the same shape that I have here, gonna duplicate it, separating a new shape, and just going to extrude, going to scale, and now I'm gonna scale in the Z like that, and Y, and voila. Okay, and now let's keep going. But this shape is freaking huge, so let me SX. Doesn't matter. Remember, I told you that I'm gonna be changing. You know what? I'm not gonna use any bevels right now because I don't even know if I'm gonna keep those shapes. So, but these areas right here is gonna be beveled. So, and let me see. This one is going all the way back. Well, yeah, probably like 1.5 hours, something like that. I'm gonna be trying to create the whole. I will be building the whole weapon, the whole base, middle details. That's it. Because I don't want to get too intense, and it's not. I don't want to get too like be here for like 5 hours or 4 hours. You're gonna be tired, and you're not gonna be here, of course. So let's see. Let me move this one here, and let me see my reference. Like I said before, I talked to this guy to get the reference because he got so. He's so good. He got so many good stuff in his art station. I'm probably gonna share his link so you can check it out. He got some really cool. So I think, and I discovered something here. Let me see. Wait. There's a huge gap here, and let me like that. Oh yeah, that's the freaking best part. This details is one of those parts that you're just going to fly. HardOps is going to give you so many options, and I know that a lot of people is saying that it's not a good modeling when you use HardOps or that kind of things, because I actually have those comments, and I trying to be clean as much as possible in my objects. So I'm trying to clean the whole thing, trying to have a nice topology in this case. But like I said before many times to a lot of people, topology is a myth. Depending on what you want to use your model, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care if you are one of those people that love to have a like, really nice topology all the time. It doesn't matter. It's just do whatever you want, and that's it. Depending on what you're trying to do or something like that. In my case, I try to have a really nice topology. I'm trying to let me see. It's kind of in the middle. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna leave it right there. So I'm trying to clean my model as much as I can, because if I want to create some kind of animation, some kind of deformation, something like that, I probably have to use a really good topology for that, right? So let me go and let's go till here, and I'm going to all the way here, and I'm gonna duplicate this again, go here, and there you go. I'm not even seeing if I actually, there you go, it doesn't matter. There you go. I just need to have volume here. Okay, so let me create this little thing that I'm probably gonna be creating later. There is one subdivision here, and there is one subdivision here, and there is one subdivision here. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can see this through. Let me delete that. Let me create, select this, duplicate it, go for it. Select all, extrude down here. Select, no, select this, move here. Select this bar, go up. SX, down there. Okay, let me show you. Okay, let me show you what I did, because this is actually I'm using Blender 2.79 already. I'm getting too impatient. There's a lot of cool stuff in this Blender version. It's wow. The turntable option is just freaking awesome. Okay, this is just my last project I wanted to show you, Nathan. This is what I'm working right now. So the next step here is going to be Decal machine for some details, and probably later I'm going to Substance Painter, so the texture is going to be like magic. So I'm going to try to do my best and give it a really nice metal, that kind of things, paint, amazing decals, numbers. It's going to be freaking awesome. This kind of, I'm already excited for that. So yes, this is going to be really, really good. So you can see, let me show you, okay, let me see. So if you see these pieces right here, I'm trying to connect everything, trying to be as clean as possible, and trying to have a really good topology, because, and see this one right here, so I'm trying to be like as much, you know, like very, very efficient in topology in this case. So everything, when I do the UVs, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be stuck in some parts. So you can see that. So if you go wire mode, you can see better, kind of like general shapes and stuff. All right, go out, and let me see. Let me close this. What is this? Okay, there you go. All right, let's keep going. And let me. Yeah. Rough it out? What do you mean? Yeah, this is just a basic color selection, because it's gonna be like, that's gonna be the paint on top of the metal. So I'm gonna be trying to create that kind of style in those colors. So gonna be really nice textures, that kind of things. Okay, let me go here, and this one is going back here. There you go. And now here I need to, this one is gonna be cut out, but I just am gonna leave it right there. I'm not even going to do anything with that. And let me select this piece right here, and I'm just going to extrude right there. There you go. Okay. So this is like a puzzle. Everything has to be in the right position. Everything has to feel something else. Let's see. All right. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. A lot of that kind of you know, used stuff. It's not gonna be too new. Like, it's gonna be super clean. Let's go for 52, and let's go for front F6 align. And this is the piece that I was talking about later. It's going to be here. And let me scale a little bit more. Go right there. Going back. There you go. So here, let me cursor to select it. No, not you. Trying to scale in edit mode and not in object mode. If you do it in object mode, you have to go and press Ctrl A and scale. Oh, if you forget that, some action later is gonna give you some problems. If you're using HardOps, that kind of things, or other modifiers, and you're getting some weird error, is because you have the model is in a really ridiculous scale. Okay, let me move this here and go like this, and like that, going down. I'm gonna put this right here, like I said before. This is just gonna be base, because this piece is gonna get out of the cylinder up, so it's gonna be a merge in between the metal, so give it like a real performance right there. And this piece is gonna end right there, a little bit more here, and this one is going out like this until there. I had to make some cuts here, well, I have to make a lot of cuts, but when I make cuts, I'm talking about HardOps. Trying to okay, let me select this here, go to select it, and let me go for this. And like that. Right there. And what I'm gonna do here with this piece, I'm gonna duplicate it, separate that, Shift D, duplicate, and P to separate any piece that you selected in an interior model. So I'm gonna select this here, and let me do something with this. There's going to be another so like right there, and move this one here, something like that, and this one is coming all the way here. There you go. Like that, and move the cursor over there, and cursor to select it, and now let's go here. There you go. Something like that. Go down for a little bit. There you go. Just to select it, and let's add another cylinder. Like this, and yeah. Just gonna leave it there, and I can modify this layer. And let's see. Oh yeah, she's actually in the Discord channel, but she's a little shy and she doesn't post. You know, she doesn't put anything in the Discord channel. I don't know why. And I'm getting really cranky just because, you know, she doesn't show us what she has, right? It's really bad. Bad, bad, bad. And she's really good, Nathan. She's really good. Can I put this one right there? This. You know what? Let me do something here first. Put this one right there and move it. And there you go. 1 second, and here. Let's go for just gonna put this one right there. Doesn't matter. Okay, and let's put this one is gonna be in between those two. Oh shoot! There you go, and I think she's taking a break or something. Go here and there's a piece missing here. Just gonna create it right now. Gonna duplicate and P. Something like that, and we're down here. Okay, and what else is one here? Everything. I got to I don't like to remodel. So what I'm gonna do is just create the pieces, separate it, and make the details on top of that. So it's trying to like a masking process, something like that. So let me use this one. I'm gonna put it right there because it's already in the middle. So let me go for some of these pieces are just here to like fill space, you know, some of those pieces. But when I'm going to HardOps, I'm gonna try to use as much as I can. So okay, I think I have a pretty good base here. It's missing this piece right there. But oops. Okay, let me go for this. And what I'm gonna do is gonna select this two, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to select this. Yeah. Imagine that I had to remake the scope for the gun that I'm working, so I had to do it all over again because the one I had wasn't it wasn't quite working. So, and oh man, remaking stuff is just time consuming. It's wow. I don't like it at all. So I'm just gonna put this one right there, and I'm going to use this one, and gonna put it right there. Those two going back to Z. There you go. And oh, what happened there? All right, doesn't matter. You know what? Let me save. Let me save this and let me find the right place for this. 1 second. HardSurface guns prototype. And let's go for file structure. Control Z and Control V. Files. And let's go here, Control V, prototype 01, and let's go save. Control Shift S+1. There you go. Okay, now we're safe, just in case, because this is Blender 2.79. I don't feel very comfortable, but I mean very safe, because it's not even the original. It's the release number 2 for testing. So hey Mihal, do you read what Nathan was asking here? He was asking about if you're a 3D artist, and I told him a lot of stuff. You read that? Let me put this one, and let me select. Just a second. Duplicate that one. P. Okay. Down here and extrude that. I had the normals inverted, so let me extrude this. Because the problem is that this is still, I need to fill this space here. But I don't want to do it now because it doesn't matter. Alright, there you go. First base done. first base done. I just need to start cutting more and more and more until everything is completely done. Alright, by the drawing, you see the drawing, how effective it is. Because I'm following the reference, but I'm following the drawing. Because that's the actual proportion that I have here available for me. You turn that off, you can see what's happening right there. That's a really good base. Okay, so now I'm just gonna select random pieces. Not random pieces. I'm gonna start for one particular piece and just gonna start moving forward. But in this case, I think I'm gonna start with this one. I think I'm gonna use this. Yeah, probably. Let me go for the head. Yeah, on top. If I get this right, I can actually have from top to down. I can actually gonna have something really good down here. So let's do that. Okay, I got the circle and all right. Let me unhide that. And you know what? Before I do that, let me select everything, duplicate it, and move it to another layer, just in case. And I'm gonna save again. And let's go and okay, this is something this is really interesting. So if you want to select this object, right? You see the pivot points right there, right? But let's say that you have a lot of pieces here and you just want to select that one, right? You just click on that one and you just select it, right? But if you go to use the lasso selection, you can't select it. You can only select it if you select it in the pivot point, right? But if you press B and you select this, you can actually select the object. Voila! You see that? That's really interesting. Something just, you know. All right, so let me go here and select these pieces, and let's unhide that. Okay, looks so square. It looks weird. And this one here, and let's see. But just to, I don't want to select this all the time. I'm just gonna move it here. You know what? Down here. Down here, go there, and let me clear this up. I don't need this anymore, not now. So I'm just gonna move it down there. So every time I'm working in a separate piece, I'm just gonna be in a separate layer. So just gonna go here and say unhide, and there you go. All right. So let me select this one right here for a second, and let's see what we got. I'm going to delete those right there, and let me create this transition. I'm gonna move it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna select those two, and I'm just gonna create a nice round bevel, round corner right there. There you go. And then I'm gonna select these two and these two, and oh wait, nope, sorry. And I'm gonna do the same thing. So this is gonna be really round. I'm trying to be okay. Let me go here and select this piece right here, move it to the inside, go to mesh tools, and there you go. Okay. Okay, and I can actually gonna move this and Z connected here, and let's go like that, and just connect it. Clear sharp, nice. Okay, so you can see now that this shape is really round. And to go a little bit further right now, let me just, I probably will do that, right? Let me create a nice bevel here, like that. And let's go and do that again. There you go. Okay. So we have now this little nice edge right there, and this curve and that curve right there. So I could do something here the same. Not there. There you go, and we'll do the same. Oh, one thing that I want to show you. Let's say that you have this cube, right? And I'm gonna create a bevel right there. There you go. I want to repeat the same bevel, same amount of bevel, same distance, everything in this one right there. I'm gonna press Shift R, and he's going to repeat this, the last action that I did in the other selection. But the thing is that if you create a bevel right now and you go out and you go in again and you press here and press Shift R, the action was actually get out of edit mode. So you gotta be careful with that. Sometimes you just, I forget to a lot. So we go and let's go for X. There you go. All right, nice piece. And of course there's gonna be a lot of other cuts, but I'm not interested in that right now. So I have, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do something interesting here. Let's say I'm gonna select, look at this, I'm gonna select this right here, unhide that, unselect that, I mean, I'm going to duplicate, I'm gonna separate, and I'm gonna join this one with this one. All right, Ctrl J, there you go. So now let's see, you know what? Let me do something here. I can do it like that, or I can do it just like this. I can use the same amount of SX, ooh, SX, and go here and go for, oh, what's happening? There you go, go to the front. To the back, like that. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm starting with that already, so everything is going to be just awesome. So I need to have, what I'm gonna do here, let me see, let me do something here. I'm gonna cut, and I'm gonna cut, I'm gonna move that one right there, and I'm gonna do this, maybe there. And let me do something here first. Over here and there. Let's go like this. Go like that, and move it here. Very close. I need to still to connect those to the other side, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I have a lot to finish here, but so you know. And let's go, and so you can see the smooth area right there. And now I can do this. Try to be clean. That's what I'm trying to be here. Try to be clean as possible, so everything is looking in the right, you know, how I actually want it, right? There you go. This one is right there, and trying to what else? Okay, let's go for this piece right now, and let's see what we got here. There's no complications in this piece. It's just, this is just going to be a cutout, and we'll put this one right there, and probably you know what? No. Leave it like that for now. Let me concentrate on this one. Move this one right there, and simple like this. And let me connect this one and connect this one, these two, and move it up. Let me delete that. There you go. Connect this one here. And connect that one. 6C. And all the same here. Z, and connect. There you go. And Z. There you go. And there you go. So now let me cut in this piece right there. Separate, and I'm gonna use this one again because I just needed to make the right cut. And you can see. Let me do something here. Let me separate everything. There's some weird things happening here. I'm just gonna select those. I'm gonna delete it. There you go. And I'm gonna do the same here. Voila. And I'm going to connect these two and delete those. There you go. Alright, so I can actually move this like that. So let me select this one, select this one. Ooh. Right. There we go, and just a little bevel right there, and going to the other side. There you go. Okay, looking good. So in this one, I'm gonna do the same. So I'm just going to move. I'm going to select here. I'm not gonna scale. Wait. Select here and move it to that. And let's go to X. There you go. So you see that everything is just fitting in the right spot. All right, and so let's move to the other And let's make the cat here. Underneath that, and I definitely gonna cut this one. And not like this. 1 second. Yeah, that's not going to. Okay, there we go. And now let's get here and delete those. Mesh tools, symmetry, and there you go. I can clean a little bit more later, but I needed to focus right now in these pieces. Let's see. Wait. There you go, and it there. Go for, there you go. All right. I will fix that later, but I just need to have that right there. Okay. Now let me reuse that. So what I do here, you know, when you use a cutting shape, he's going to put that in wire, so you can see the transparency. You can see better the shape, right? So what I do, I just go back to solid, and I can actually use this again. Let me go here. X, and voila. I like it. Yep. Okay, let me do something here. So this is not gonna be right. Yes, got it. Okay, here it's not gonna be connected. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to create a cube and move it up. And let me go like probably there. I'm going to create like this. And I'm just going to cut that. Alright, probably, you know what? 1 second. I can actually do something here. Yeah, it looks like that. In the reference, it looks like that. So I'm just gonna leave it with that. And let me do the same with the other. So this one's gonna just stay right there. Whoosh. Clean it. Alright, so let me select this one. happening here. Oh, there you go. Okay. And go to the other. There we go. And now I can connect. There we go. Yeah. Well, that happened to me before when I was. Oh, one cool thing is that Blender 2.79 has this dynamic sky with it. Looking nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. What else can I do here? What else? Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be too intense in these details, but just to give you an idea and how it's gonna look, right? And I got to make it one more cut here. So you can see what's happening already. So let me go here and let's go for oh, I don't have that in here, so it's fine. Okay, yeah, it's fine. This black thing, material, base, whatever, it's looking good. What I can actually do is a pen and let's go for files, object, that one, and Control L material and delete that. There we go. That's the material that I have. Looking good. All right. So let me move to let's see. I'll be working with this one here. Yeah, wait. Let me connect this one over to down there. There you go. So first thing first, no, let me, yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's go up here and let me take this off. And it goes here. Oh yeah. Well, let me do something first. Go top. See how until here. Yep. Go there and let's. All right, and I'm gonna use the same. Yeah. Duplicate that. Let me delete that one. Okay, delete those little things. There you go, and let me see. Okay, looking very clean. Water. Let me see. right. Okay, and the other piece is gonna go in this. It's just gonna go there, so I'm just going to. And I'm gonna move this piece to there. Yeah. Okay. You got to be here. And okay, you know what? This is actually like this. Yeah. Yep. But there's a piece right there that is going to fit right here. And now let me connect here, go down, wait, right there. This is gonna be just here. You know what, let me do something, wait. Yeah. Like this. There you go. Wait, oh. Wait. Okay, my bad. Wait. It's not just like that, it has to be to the other side. There you go. Now we're talking. Okay, hey, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo está la cosa, compadre? Bienvenido. Los atajos al teclado. There you go, te los voy a poner ahí para ver si lo ves. Ok, déjame ver. Let me see. Here, 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 here. No. Oh, this one right there. I'm gonna keep that right there. It's fine. I can clean that later. But I'm gonna need an inside here. Yeah. something like this. For here in the middle, let me go find this. Genial, genial. Bien, 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 bien. Okay. So now let me create. That's for the next time. When I do that, it's not going to show me that huge cylinder. So I'm probably gonna remake this later, but just for the sake of this live stream, I need to have real faster decisions. So I'm just going to this one here, go to the front, create the same cylinder, go to front, there we go. Whee! Okay, so let me gonna be very, just barely visible. Oh, por cierto, el miércoles voy a estar en un live stream en español, por si estás interesado. Te dejo una vueltecita por allá. This is not in the reference, this is me. Alright, and para this one here, I'm gonna lean a little more. Of course, I need a lot more smooth areas, but it's fine. And I'm going to separate this piece right now because of our plane. And let's move it here. And let's go from here to here. Okay, something like this. Now this is gonna be a separate piece. There we go, and clean. There we go. All right. No, let me do something different. I can do that like this. All right. No, not a box. Plane. Same here, and let's go. All right. And I'm gonna go and just connect the essentials that I actually consider that they are important. So okay, and now let's go here. See how it's looking. Let me leave it right there. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna change that later. All right. So we have so far 1 hour and 41 minutes, and we have done a lot. Trust me. We have done a lot. So let me save, and let me save it a copy and do it again. All right. Yeah, this piece it's not high details, but it's looking good. Got to do something with this. Yeah. Okay, let me put this 1 second. All right. Okay, let's move forward. Go layer 1, and I'm gonna move this to this layer. forget to do the thing right there. It's fine. Gonna put this one right there. And now let me go and select what's happening here. Okay, and alright. And this piece right here, let me make another cut. Probably here. Like right there. Sorry. Okay, and let me keep this one and move it right there. So I need to create this shape again. That I'm gonna remake. You know, use this. You know what? Wait. Okay, the same thing. What I can do here. Okay. Let me do this. I can keep this one. Delete. Wait. Delete those. Oh, some kind of problem here with the verticing. Well, actually, not all the time, but I don't usually do that. I waste a lot of time doing that, so that's why I'm trying to be as much as specific as possible, because in that case I don't have to retopologize. Some pieces are very complicated, so that's probably good, can be a really good idea, right? What the heck was that? Let me extrude and moving Y there, and I'm gonna select this. Going moving Z till there, and this one. Let me see. Yeah, this is fine. I can actually do that. This is gonna be the other shape. See, that is moving faster, right? But it's already been here for almost 2 hours, 1 hour and 56 minutes. Well, have you seen the new well, Redouble Flow from cookie.com is getting really good. I saw the video that they were making a demo about how it's working, and you know how it's going, right? Because they're developing a second version of the add-on, and wow, for Topology it's gonna be really good to do the process, because I usually, for faces, that kind of things, I do the process by hand, because if you saw my previous live stream, it was about making retopology in the face, and I did it in ZBrush, but the loops was all messed up, so I had to remake some of those areas, right? Some of those loops and stuff. Okay, guys, I think this is gonna be all for today, because it's been 2 hours, and I'm gonna finish in this live stream. But in the next live stream, done. I'm gonna be finishing this piece. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching, Nate. Amazing of you to be here today with me, guy. Nate, it's just amazing. All right, really good. I think that the next step here will be just, you know, finishing up the other pieces, just trying to be, you know, refining all this stuff, and it's gonna be amazing, right? So one thing, in my Twitch channel, you can see the schedule of the for the next live streams. So you can see what days I'll be streaming, and this it's probably like 4 days in a week. So you can see all the content that I'm gonna be. You know what? Let me show you right now. Twitch. 1 second. Okay, let me show you guys 1 second. Okay, here it is. If you can see there, you can visit my Twitch channel. You can see the schedule. So Mondays I'm gonna be streaming only HardSurface modeling, and Tuesday is going to be 1 second. Let me pause this. And Tuesday is gonna be Doodle. Tuesday is gonna be random sketches about in 3D. Wednesday is gonna be gaming, and Thursday is gonna be ZBrush Thursday. So it's gonna be a lot of ZBrush stuff. And Friday is gonna be gaming, and Saturday I'm gonna be streaming in the morning. Okay, so if you're interested, just go there and see that. Okay, and one more thing, if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, and if you haven't already followed me on Twitch, just go and do it right now. So every time I'm going live, you can actually be notified when I'm live. All right, guys. One more time, thank you all for being here. It's been amazing, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.